Oh, good morning, guys. Good morning, my friends. It is I, Rob, and hey, how you doing? I didn't post much content last week, mainly just because I wasn't vibing it, to be honest. Life had just taken all of my focus, and my brain was pretty empty, didn't have much to talk about. But I have something to talk about today. So it is Monday, 7:16 a.m. on the 6th of May. And it is currently raining here in Sydney. It's cozy weather, that's for sure. But what have I got to talk about today? Guys, we finally got down under 166 kilos. Oh my goodness, it's finally happened. A couple of videos back I was talking about, serious contemplation of weight loss surgery, just because I felt like it was so stagnant. I just couldn't get past it. I couldn't break that barrier. But I weighed myself this morning after my shower, and I weighed in at 155.7, which is 6 kilos lost. Officially 6 kilograms lost. Now, what have I changed in terms of my lifestyle? I've incorporated having green tea, as you guys know, as an appetite suppressant. Oh man, I feel like something's punched me in the temple. Green tea is an appetite suppressant and meal replacement shake for lunch during the week. On the weekends though, like for example on Saturday, I had breakfast, which I ended up having, I went a little bit too much, I will admit, but I ended up having a cheese and bacon roll and then 2 sausage McMuffins and 2 hash browns from McDonald's. For lunch, I had a green tea, and then I also ate a 2-egg omelette with 2 slices of toast and some fried Devon. Devon, obviously not the greatest food, but it is a staple at home, something that's there to be quick and easy when we don't really have much going on. And then for dinner, we had homemade pizza. On Sunday, for breakfast, I had a green tea, and then for lunch, I had 1.5 leftover slices of pepperoni pizza. Again, the homemade pizza, that is. And then I had 7 Tennessee-style chicken wings from Woolworths. And then I had a very small handful of grapes. And then in the afternoon, I ended up having another green tea, as well as a small bowl of chips. So a mixture of barbecue, crinkle cut, and cheese and bacon balls. And then yesterday evening, so Sunday is my day with April. We have Wednesdays and Sundays where it's just us in the night doing whatever we want. So we like to play some games together, just enjoy our time together. And whilst we were playing that, I basically finished off the entire bag of cheese and bacon balls. Made myself feel sick. In that moment, we ended up playing Mario for like 2.5 hours, but I didn't realize what I had done until it was time for bed, and I was feeling sick, and I'm like, why the fuck do I feel sick? And then I realized, oh, that's right, I have almost eaten the entire packet of chips. So, little things to be conscious of in terms of self-control when playing video games, just generally being distracted in lazy sort of way, I guess you could say. I compare that to being distracted with work, which is obviously, work, not being lazy. But yeah, I measured myself this morning, 155.7. So I figured, what I'll do? Monday to Friday, I'll exercise in the work gym. Make sure that I'm putting in my work, not slacking off, not being lazy, actually doing it. And then on the weekend, I tend to do a lot of cardio on the weekend, a lot of walking and stuff like that with the family, so that's good there. So as long as I don't overdo it, and I push myself to a comfortable consistency, comfortable line, I just push myself enough not to screw myself over, then I feel like this is a positive result. I'm not trying to lift too heavy. I'm trying to have good form and build a great foundation, so when I do lose all the weight and if I want to build some muscle and look a bit more lean, I guess, then it's going to be there, But I almost cried. I very, very nearly cried when I saw the first three numbers of 155. They've been stuck in the 166 for so long. And this just goes back to the whole, trust the process, change your lifestyle, not a fad diet. It's a marathon, not a sprint sort of thing. But god damn, it was so disheartening for so long to see, no matter what I did, it stayed up there. But, yeah, here we are. 155.7. Might not seem a lot to you guys, but to me, that is awesome. That's that's a small baby. That's a baby. I've shed a baby from me. And I looked in the mirror this morning before I got on the scales, and I was like, wow, you're actually looking a little bit smaller. And that's what made me jump on the scale, because yesterday I jumped on the scale and it said a number, and then I was like, surely not. So I hopped off, let it reset, jumped on it again, and then it said a different number, and I was like, that's weird. But then I jumped on this morning, and then it said 155.7. I was like, surely not, right? So I jumped off, let it reset, jumped on again, and it said it again. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm so excited. It's just giving me that little bit of a bounce, a little bit of a spring my step, to want to continue to do it, continue to be better, and not opt out for the necessarily expensive and easy way. Moral of the story, sorry, I was just in my own thoughts. Moral of the story is, don't give up. You may just need one more day, you may need one more week, but don't give up, because the next time may be the best time. You know what I'm saying? I was very ready to continue my exercise, but start seriously considering weight loss surgery. And I said, if I can find something that works, that gets me under 166, I know it'll be a sign. And it has. And it did. So don't give up, guys. Tomorrow may be the day that you succeed. And if not tomorrow, it may be the day after. But keep going. Keep trying, keep persevering until all avenues have been exhausted. Then and only then you can change your life. Did I just come up with some proverbial kind of... just don't give up, guys. Keep working at it. Keep going. I believe in you. If I can do it, anyone can. Until next time, peace out, friends.